Hi, everyone. I think I will use the microphone. It's a little bit better. Well, welcome, everyone, to the 2018 Directors Awards, and thanks to everyone who's tuning in by webcast. This is a really terrific day at the department where we get to honor our peers and colleagues for the exemplary work they've done, for going the extra mile. So this actually, for me, is kind of one of the best days of the year. I get to meet the people who make it all happen. So without further ado, I'm going to head right in. And I think I could probably use a tutorial on, we're asking people to come. I'm going to shake their hand, give them their award. And I think we're doing photos differently than we have in the past.
Photos are in the room to the left.
Photos in the room to the left. Okay. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into the awards. As you all know, each year the department affirms its commitment to sustainability by recognizing the program that produces the highest overall percentage of waste reduction or diversion from landfill. This year's award is based on 2017 data, which seems like a long time ago. A lot's happened at the department. But it's pretty incredible that we can maintain all of our sustainability goals during periods of intense challenge for the department. And that was certainly 2017 kind of writ large. So it's my pleasure to announce that for the first time, based on 2017 data, the Oroville Field Division is receiving this year's Waste Reduction and Diversion Award. They generated an overall diversion percentage of 99%, totaling 855,204 tons. That's an incredible feat, so congratulations. There you are. On behalf of the Oroville Field Division, congratulations very much. It's the coveted green dumpster. Right on. Well done, OFD. Thank you. The next award category is the Safety Award. The department has made great strides in its implementation of a world-class safety system, and we actually plan to celebrate that and hone our skills even more at the upcoming DWR response. So this is a area that's critical to our department's smooth functioning and making it a good, safe place to work. 2019 marks the fourth year that DWR has recognized the exceptional contributions of our employees that we've made in the areas of safety and health. And we received a number of qualifying nominations of employees who have made such contributions, but we're only limited to the number of safety awards that we have. So today, our safety awards are being presented to, first up is Adam Henderson. He's a senior environmental scientist in the Northern Regional Office of the Environmental Compliance Section. There he is. Adam has taken on the safety officer role for the Northern Regional Office and has collectively integrated safety considerations as a priority in their daily work, both in the office and out in the field. He has worked to improve health and safety of DWR employees under a wide variety of project sites and working conditions. And he's being given this award for his outstanding work effort to ensure that Northern Regional Office's employees are working towards the goal of DWR as a world-class safety system. Thank you, Adam. The coveted hard hat. Thank you, Adam. And our next safety award recipient is Sean Bega, a utility craft worker from the San Joaquin Field Division. Sean. So I'm told it was Sean who had the idea of implementing and installing guard railing around the aqueduct headworks. The importance of this safety implementation will allow utility craft workers to be much safer than being tied off to a davit arm while walking out on the current structure over and near the water when setting up stop logs. These handrails recently saved 2 journey workers' lives when there was a surge of water that came up and over the handrail. These journey workers were able to get away due to the fact that they were not tied off, where they could have been pulled back into the water from the surge. These handrails not only help civil maintenance workers do their job safely, they also help the other trades who work at the headworks. So big thanks to you, Sean. That's incredible. And our third and final safety award is presented to Brian Prestel, electrical engineer in the statewide monitoring network section in the Division of Flood Maintenance. There he is. Brian is being recognized for his outstanding contribution to integrate worker safety as part of his monitoring work assignments. The statewide monitoring network section sites are often not accessible by regular vehicle, instead requiring travel by mule pack or helicopter. Brian took on this job just over 3 years ago, and in that time he has planned, coordinated, and implemented safety protocols to improve worker safety for DFM employees. As the DWR safety system continues to evolve, we look forward to increased participation by all employees and seeing how these nominations can highlight the individual work effort is a great way to get us all on track and understanding what it means to have a safe workplace. So Brian, thank you very much. Okay, the next award category is the Management Excellence Award, and it's given in recognition of exceptional managerial achievements based on performance of management functions such as planning, leading, and organizing. And our first award goes to Anacita Agustinez. Anacita, there she is. So for all of you who don't know Anacita, she's being recognized for her role as the Director's Tribal Policy Advisor. She's led the department through major events, contributing to high levels of tribal and state government engagement. These include the successful planning and execution of the 2018 statewide Tribal Water Summit in support of the California Water Plan update, along with many other events and activities. She promotes effective government-to-government engagement with California Indian tribes and enhances the department's standing among tribal governments and state agencies. Anacita has been an exceptional leader and manager in furthering the department's mission for the state of California. Many other state agencies look to DWR for the sophistication of our tribal engagement efforts, and that's very much due to Anacita. So thank you very much. Sorry, I'm a little out of sequence. Okay. He's not here to accept the award, but this one is for Mr. Tim Garza. And Tim is recognized today for his outstanding performance as the Chief of the Division of Technology Services. He also serves as the Chief Information Officer for the California Natural Resources Agency. He has collectively contributed to the strategic planning of new system developments and enhancements to ensure compliance with the state information technology policies. His dedication to quality and support of the Department of Water Resources is greatly appreciated, and his field is an ever-growing and evolving one in terms of how government can use technologies to better meet the needs of our citizens. So, Tim, you couldn't join us today, but thank you very much. And our next award category is the Office Services Accomplishment Award. This award recognizes achievements in the office services field, and I would like to express my appreciation to not only those we honor here today, but to the many dedicated folks who work in the office services jobs here at DWR for all the work that you do in support of the department's mission. Our first recipient is Cynthia Pearson. She's shocked. Shocked. Cynthia is being recognized for her performance as an executive assistant to the Business Operations Deputy Director. She has provided expert support to the Deputy Director, including preparation and review of confidential and sensitive documents, which she handles with great care and integrity. Cynthia's many years of excellent service, her dependability, and dedicated effort in carrying out tasks, together with her professional manner and absolutely positive attitude, I can attest, make her very deserving of this award. So thank you very much, Cynthia. And the final award recipient is Daria Koffer. Is Daria here? There she is. So Daria is being recognized for her performance as an executive secretary to the Bay Delta office. She's efficient, effective, and organized in the creation and maintenance of new office procedures. She has also chaired the Allied Skills Training Committee and the department's Our Promise campaign. Darla's perseverance, commitment to quality, and dedication to the department's programs are very much appreciated. So thank you, Darla. Okay. Our next award category is the Professional Accomplishment Award, presented in recognition of exceptional achievements by individuals in engineering, law, real estate, economics, geology, and accounting. The first award is a team award for the following members: Ms. Emily Thor, is Emily here? And Michelle Morrow. I don't think Michelle's here. Emily's gonna take it on for the team. Emily and Michelle are being recognized as attorneys from the Office of Chief Counsel for the effort undertaken in successfully managing, developing, and producing the historically enormous California Water Fix Administrative Record. You're going to have more work to do. Required for litigation pursuant to the California Environmental Quality Act. Fear not, Emily. The effort dealt with the review of several million documents and emails that were collected from over 300 department staff and consultants dating back from 2006. Your dedication to successfully completing this effort is of extreme importance to the department and to the state of California. So thank you, Emily, and thank you, Michelle. And the next award goes to someone else who cannot join us today, but that's Rachel Corbett. So Rachel is being recognized for her efforts as an accounting administrator for the Division of Fiscal Services. She has built an extensive state water project knowledge base and has played a crucial role in ensuring that all state water project financial data is recorded accurately and timely. Her extensive knowledge of the state water project, the SAP accounting, and the state water project contractor cost allocation has been of great value. So Rachel, though you couldn't join us, we're very appreciative of all the work that you do. So thank you. And our next recipient is Nikki Bloomquist. There's Nikki, there she is. So Nikki is being recognized for her performance as a technical research writer in the Division of Flood Management. She has led the division's website development, updates and transition from the old website, and assisted the department in the overall process. She has co-led the Watershed University webinar series and helped resolve Skype issues, served as a founding member of the California Flood Preparedness Week since 2013, and developed the SharePoint site to provide internal communication and coordination. She also has terrific taste in blue. But a huge part of the work that we do, which is often very complicated, is made crystal clear by a lot of talented writers. And I think it's an area we don't emphasize and applaud often enough. So I thank you sincerely for your effort and a well-deserved award today. Thank you. Okay, the next award goes to Matthew Hagley. There he is. So Matthew is being recognized for his service as an associate personnel analyst in the Human Resources Office. His innovative approach has led to many improvements and efficiencies, such as moving from paper record keeping process to using Documentum to retain hiring actions, develop the classification and personnel specialist documentation user guide. That's a mouthful. Developing the writing justifications for the personnel action training class and creating the new justification templates. His contributions have greatly contributed to the success of the Human Resources Office, and we are nothing if not our employees. So thank you for doing your job so diligently, and congratulations on your award. And our next recipient today is Meryl Jacobson. Meryl. Well, a little bit about Meryl's effort. Meryl's being recognized as a research analyst too within the Division of Flood Management. She has made significant contributions to emergency management and flood planning. She has a high level of competence with ArcGIS and has provided sustainable flood management and protected the public from flooding with her creation of accurate maps and analysis of data. We appreciate and thank you, Meryl, for the job well done. Okay. The next award goes to Lloyd Thomas. Lloyd, there he is, right in the middle. Lloyd is being recognized for his accomplishments as an associate governmental program analyst within the Division of Operations and Maintenance. He's currently assigned many special projects, including the division SharePoint page development, project charter development and routing, facilitation of emergency funding on the 10-1-22 processes. I attest I do not know what that is, but thank you. And now serves as a subject matter expert on the Financial Management Enhancement Project, FMEP, our recently launched initiative that's going to get us into the next century and maybe beyond. These tasks not only provide direct support to the field division chief and branch chiefs, but also the entire division. So Lloyd, thank you very much for your diligence and effort, and congratulations on an award. Okay, where is Karen Parr? She's our next award recipient. Karen. There she is. So Karen is being recognized today for her leadership as a Staff Services Manager 2 within the Office of Workforce Equality in the Executive Division. She's a subject matter expert for the complex equal opportunity field and has vast knowledge on how to provide sound guidance and counsel to management throughout the department. She also personally mentors and provides career counseling to countless employees, thereby retaining and developing the department's workforce. Huge thank you, Karen. I think this is the first time we've met, and thank you very much for the important work that you do. Appreciate it. Okay, the next award recipient is John Engstrom. Where's John? There he is. So John is being recognized today as the Chief of Capital Outlay and Sustainable Business Practices Unit in the Executive Division. He has provided architectural and project management assistance to the department for long-term space needs. He has also collaborated with various other state, federal, and local entities to design a facility that will meet the needs of all programs for the Rio Vista Estuarine Research Station and the relocation of the Joint Operations Center. He has been tasked by the Natural Resources Agency to provide technical support and project leadership on behalf of the new headquarters building. He has earned a reputation for being a competent technical expert and a real problem solver. John, thank you very much. The next award recipient is Greg Marr. Greg. Greg has a fan club. Greg is being recognized for his accomplishments as an Associate Governmental Program Analyst in the Administration and Executive Services Office of the Executive Division. He currently maintains the current intranet content where everybody gets all the up-to-date info, everything we need to know, and attends and helps to arrange off-site events. He has spent 2 years activated on projects related to the California severe winter storms events. So job well done, and thank you, Gregory. And our next award today goes to Eric Bender. All right. Well, Eric is being recognized for his accomplishments as a senior librarian within the Office of Chief Counsel. He oversaw the massive restructuring of the materials collection by removing hundreds of paper volumes that are now accessed online. He led the collection's reorganization into the Library of Congress's classification system and rearranged the collection to make it efficient as well as user-friendly. He has also digitized the entire card catalog into an online system, which allows the legal office to access materials much more easily and quickly. Eric, thank you so much for everything you do. Congratulations. Okay, our next award recipient is Diana Brooks. Diana, there she is. So Diana is being recognized today for her leadership as a Program Manager 3 in the Division of Statewide Water Management during the department's response to the 5-year drought and as part of the Water Use and Efficiency Program. This work was accomplished in close coordination with several other state agencies and informed by diverse stakeholder advisory groups. She was also instrumental in helping implement the water conservation actions of Governor Brown's Water Action Plan. Diana, you're part of our water future in California. Thank you for doing it so well. Congratulations. The next award goes to Deborah McEwen, who also could not attend today, but a few words about Deborah. She's being recognized as a research writer for the State Water Project Analysis Office. She developed processes and efficiencies in the production schedule of Bulletin 132 that are exemplary and masterful. Her utilization of Adobe Creative Suite has resulted in the creation of software automation processes that provide beneficial, time-saving efficiencies in the production of Bulletin 132. So Diana, thank you. Or Deborah, I'm sorry, excuse me. Deborah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And our final award in this category goes to another team. And those members are Ms. Linda Sinwell and Chris Sanchez. Linda and Chris, there they are. So Linda and Chris are being recognized as exhibit designers for the Public Affairs Office at the Lake Oroville Visitor Center. They have helped educate the public as to the purpose of Oroville Dam, the State Water Project, and the many uses of water that flows from Lake Oroville. The spillway incident has put Lake Oroville in the public eye, and these exhibits highlight the many contributions the department has made to California through flood control, water conservation, and the many important uses of water throughout the state. Thank you very much to Linda and Chris. And our next award category is the Technical Accomplishment Award. This award is given in recognition of achievements by individuals in trade, craft, or technical field, such as electronics, mechanics, or maintenance. The first award is a team award, and those team members are Raul Salcido and Jerry Lerno. Raul and Jerry. Raul and Jerry are being recognized for their accomplishments as water resource technicians 2 within the Division of Operation and Maintenance. In addition to their daily duties, they have on several occasions been the first to observe leaks on the State Water Project pipeline and canals. They have immediately executed the notification process and have always been willing to work long hours in all situations to monitor the leaks. Big thank you to Raul and Jerry. Congratulations. And our next award goes to Vincent Rodriguez. There he is. Vincent is being recognized for his role as an engineer in the Division of Flood Management. He has developed and managed flood maintenance and flood risk reduction projects and programs consistently and delivered those within budget and within resource limitations. We hope to help that situation out very soon. But thank you, Vincent, for always being a pro. We appreciate it. And the next recipient is Sayeda Ara. There she is. And Sayeda is being recognized for her role as an engineer in the Division of Flood Management. She has shown excellence in implementation and management of construction and maintenance contracts for both the flood system repair project and the deferred maintenance program. Coordination and outreach with local maintaining agencies and their representatives is critical. She has continued to engage with these agencies throughout the contract process to successfully implement flood risk reduction projects. Thank you so much, Sayeda. Congratulations. And our next award today goes to Sterling York. Sterling is being recognized for his service as an engineer within the Division of Flood Management. As an inspector with the Flood Project Integrity and Inspection Branch, he has inspected 1,450 miles of levees, closed 310 Central Valley Flood Protection Board permits, and provided flood fight training to first responders throughout the state. He has continued to demonstrate his commitment to the mission by aiding in multiple response efforts from mudslides to post-fire recovery efforts. Sterling, you're an exemplary DWR employee. We're lucky to have you, and thank you very much. And our next recipient is Stanley Ho. There he is. Stanley is being recognized for his contributions also as an engineer within the Division of Engineering. He served as a lead contract coordinator for Specification 1709, Oroville Emergency Recovery, and the effort to restore the receding Salton Sea. His most recent accomplishment is the development and execution of the Small Business Operation Contract undertaken by the Division of Engineering Specification 18-10. Stanley, thank you very much. Congratulations. Our next award recipient is Robert Scarborough. There he is. And Robert is being recognized today for his role as a senior engineer within the Division of Flood Management. He's managed the flood risk reduction projects, including collaborating projects between the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, the Central Valley Flood Protection Board, as well as the state urban flood risk reduction projects. For these projects, he has delivered exemplary performance in a manner that contributes to sustainably or in substantially managing our flood protection work. Robert, we thank you very much and congratulations. And our next award recipient is Richard Kranz. Richard here, there he is. So Richard is being recognized today as an Associate Hydroelectric Power Utility Engineer in the State Water Project Power and Risk Office. His determination has led to an in-house electric congestion forecasting methodology that is simpler, less expensive, and equally effective compared to our contracted services. His dedication has produced a process that will improve the department's electric congestion management efforts. Thank you very much, Richard, and congratulations. And our next award recipient is Molly Farrell. So Molly is being recognized today for her dedication as a senior environmental scientist within the Division of Integrated Regional Water Management. She has served as the lead restoration ecologist for the Delta Levees program and non-state water project habitat restoration projects, and as the lead scientist on developing and implementing the new long-term habitat management program. Her commitment to improving the Delta ecosystem has provided a path forward for the department and other state agencies to establish long-term habitat operations and maintenance programs of their own. Molly, thank you very much for the important work you do. And our next award recipient is Michael Berry. Not here? Well, he's not able to be here today, but we're going to give him the shout out. Michael is being recognized for his performance as the Chief of Environmental Services Section in the Division of Integrated Regional Water Management's Northern Regional Office. He has helped restore fisheries habitat and important ecosystems for the department within the northern region. Through his leadership, he and his staff have built internal and external partnerships that have restored and enhanced Chinook salmon and steelhead habitat on the Sacramento River and its tributaries, prioritized removal of arundo on a wide scale, and helped local partners plan and prioritize meadow restoration. It's really important that the department has great folks out there who represent us well in the communities we serve. That's an important function of our regional offices. So it's my honor to acknowledge Michael's effort this past year. So thank you very much. And our next award goes to Matt DeGroot. There he is. Matt is being recognized for his role as a senior right-of-way agent for the Division of Engineering. He has overseen the certification of 75 levee repair sites for the department's Emergency Levee Repair Project, phases 1 through 3, and the United States Army Corps of Engineers PL 8499 program. He provided direction to staff to overcome challenges and secure necessary property rights from private landowners, reclamation districts, and others, along with coordinating the relocation of multiple utilities. Matt, thank you very much. Congratulations. And our next award recipient, it's all right, is Maricela Flores. Maricela is being recognized for her work as an Information Technology Specialist 1 in the Division of Technology Services. As part of the EHP 8 upgrade project, She was tasked to lead a team of 9 to conduct complete testing of all business functionalities in SAP. As a result of her effort, the division was able to successfully complete the deployment of the SAP EHPS upgraded system on a schedule with minimal interruption. Maricela, you make our wheels run, so thank you very much. Appreciate it. And our next award today goes to Kristen Martin. Kristen here. There she is. Kristen is being recognized for her work as a senior engineer within the Division of Safety of Dams. She has accepted extra work and difficult assignments that have led to her extraordinary contributions to the advancement of dam safety and the department's inundation map regulations. She has demonstrated remarkable technical and leadership skills with an ability to keep fast-track projects on schedule, something we're always grateful for. Kristen, thank you very much for your grace under pressure and all the new work you're doing on behalf of our Division of Safety of Dams. The next award goes to Kari Bianchini. Kari here? Okay, a few words about Kari's efforts. Kari is being recognized for her role as a senior engineer in the Division of Engineering. She's been instrumental in challenging projects, including the Lime Saddle Boat Ramp parking expansion, the Bidwell Canyon Marina parking expansion, the Bidwell Canyon Boat Ramp Site 1 land additions, and many others. In these projects, she's played several roles, such as project manager, engineer of record, consultant manager, as well as liaison to the Oroville Field Division, the Departments of Parks and Recreation, and the Division of the State Architect. Thank you for being so skilled at complex projects, and we appreciate your efforts. Congratulations to Kari. And our next award recipient is Joseph Boyce. And Joseph is being recognized for his work as an engineer for the Division of Safety of Dams. For over a decade, the division has relied on him for over 1,500 inspections on projects totaling approximately $1 billion, especially on large-scale projects at Big Tahunga, thank you, San Vicente, Headworks East, thank you, whoever that was, and Headworks West dams. He also ensured continued compliance with approved plans and avoided delays in completing these projects. Joseph, thank you very much. We appreciate your expertise and professionalism. Thank you. Thanks. And the next award goes to Jillian Bensey Woodward. Jillian is being recognized for her role as an engineer with the State Water Project Analysis Office. She has continuously exceeded job requirements, trained new employees, and has always been willing to help fellow coworkers to accomplish tasks. She's been fully committed to meeting the needs of the division with proactive communications, attentiveness, respect, and a critical understanding of the tasks needed. Jillian, we thank you for being such a pro. Congratulations. And the next award recipient goes to the team of Scott Cranhold and Melanie Powers. There they are. So Scott and Melanie are being recognized for their positions as senior environmental scientists in the Division of Flood Management. They led, managed, and delivered the Flood Maintenance Office's final and certified environmental permitting for operations and maintenance environmental impact report. They dedicated a significant amount of time to this effort, which covered 174,000 acres of project area, 1,200 miles of channel, and 300 miles of levees for maintenance activities performed by the department's Sacramento and Sutter maintenance yards. Scott and Melly, thank you very much for a job well done. Congratulations. And the next award goes to Ganesh Pandey. Ganesh is being recognized for his role as a supervising water resources engineer within the Division of Engineering. He has shown superior achievement as the hydraulic engineer for the Curtis Landing Fish Release Site and the Little Baja and Manzo Ranch Fish Release Site projects. These projects are key for the department to maintain compliance with the actions contained in the reasonable and prudent alternative of the 2009 National Marine Fisheries Service State Water Project and the California Department of Fish and Wildlife Incidental Take Permit. Ganesh, I thank you very much for this great work. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Our next recipient is Eric McGrath. Eric is being recognized today for his role as a senior engineer in the Division of Flood Management. He has thoughtfully and effectively developed and managed System Integrity Section B, utilizing internal and external resources, and delivered flood risk reduction projects on time, within budget, and within resource limitations. Eric, we thank you very much. Congratulations. And the next award goes to Brianne Sakata. Hey. Brianne is being recognized for her accomplishments as a senior environmental scientist within the Division of Operations and Maintenance. She has become a subject matter expert on cyanobacteria, thank you, and harmful algal blooms. She has helped to eliminate the need to work after hours and weekends and streamline the press release process with pre-approved templates and advanced drafts. Brianne, thank you very much for all your effort and work. Congratulations. And our next recipient, I can just hold that. That's okay, is Mike Kelly. There's Mike. There he is. Mike is being recognized today for his work as an Information Technology Specialist 1 in the Division of Technology Services. He is responsible for the platform and system administration of Documentum Enterprise Content Management System and Captiva Intelligent Enterprise Capture System. Since the department purchased and installed Documentum in 2010, he has taken on technical responsibility for the operation, management, and maintenance of this system. To date, his actions have resulted in approximately 700,000 files being placed into Documentum. This has reduced manual processes, lowered costs, minimized our risks, and improved the department's ability to retrieve and use information. Thank you very much, Mike. All right, the next award is a team award, and those team members are Albert Madrid, Cesar Ciccarelli, Cesar here, Joseph Gillis, Zach Cunningham, and Ryan McKinney. All right, I know these guys. So this team is being recognized for their contributions as TV specialist for the Public Affairs Office. They have gone above and beyond to improve the department's communication, engage with new audiences, and educate the public on the amazing work the department does. Due to their use of 360-degree footage, drones, and live coverage, department videos have received millions of views from across the globe. Thank you, Albert, Cesar, Joseph, Zach, and Ryan. And a personal thanks, you all help me every month, make me look a little less tired. Thank you very much. You've really upped our game here at the department. Congratulations. So the final award today is the Director's Award, and this goes to an outstanding individual who's tireless in their commitment to the department and its mission. And this is usually a person who inspires me to do better. We've got a lot of fantastic talent at the department, and every once in a while someone really shines, and this person shines because he sees the entire playing field, usually many steps ahead. I don't think he ever rests. He's always thinking about solutions. And one of the great things about him is he cares so much for the people who work at DWR. And that is why this year I am proud and honored to recognize Mr. Joel Ledesma.
So much, I never expected it. Thank you.
Now that the emotions are a little bit past, I'll say a little bit more. So as you all know, Joel came to manage the State Water Project, be 2 or 3 years this July. Just two. We're at a time at the department where the State Water Project, it's really been in certain ways a flagship of DWR for many decades. But it was a project that was built when we had 16 million Californians. We now have 38 million and are heading towards 50 million. We've got a lot of work to do with our aging infrastructure, and we have a lot of work to do in helping our DWR workforce get the job done. And it's a job that's going to touch most of the department. And Joel is inspired in his leadership. He's confident, he's warm, and I think I really respect the way that he solves problems for the department in a spirit of collaboration. And again, tireless effort. Joel, we value you every day. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I think that concludes, yes. That concludes this year's award ceremony. We can't recognize everybody, but I want to express my appreciation to everyone at DWR. If you're in a field division, in a regional office, here at headquarters, West Sacramento, it's, as I said, as I opened, it's one of the best parts of my job is getting to meet all of you and learning about the expertise and professionalism you bring to the office every day. It inspires me as a public servant right alongside with you. So thank you very much, and here's to a great year.